Horror movies I can easily survive in.
You know, horror movies were a big part of my childhood. And not because I...
Okay, what are horror movies we can easily survive in, chat? It's definitely Halloween. This motherfucker, Michael, he walks like this with a knife. He fucking walks. I'm going out of that fucking town for the night. I'm coming back the next day. This motherfucker is not catching me. Then we have Jigsaw. I'm definitely failing. Ain't no way I'm surviving Jigsaw. The Leprechauns, some shit like that. I'm definitely not surviving Friday the 13th. Can't even lie. I'm fucked. Let's see.
You know, horror movies were a big part of my childhood. And not because I used to watch them. On the contrary, I used to avoid them at all costs. The jump scares, the gruesome kills, all of it terrifying to me. I was a scaredy cat, I'm not gonna lie. But I think what scared me the most back then was the fact that if I was in any of those movies, I would not survive. What is a 6-year-old gonna do against this? But
Oh,
now,
hell
as a
no.
full-fledged, grown 21-year-old, I actually believe I have a pretty good shot against most of these horror movies. And yeah, I said most of them. I'll be going over a few of the horror...
Oh, this motherfucker Chucky, he is not beating my ass, bruh.
Now this one is the one that you guys are gonna underestimate. He's this hideous little leprechaun who has magical powers, and he'll come after you if you touch his gold. He has the ability to teleport, grant wishes, regenerate, and impersonate people's voices. And also, guns don't work on him. Like, look, 1, 2, 3, 4. His weaknesses vary from movie to movie. Sometimes it's a 4-leaf clover, sometimes it's a piece of metal, and sometimes it's a medallion. And you're probably thinking, just avoid the gold. Don't be silly. I need the gold, but I'm still surviving though. So here's the plan. I would take the gold back home after stumbling upon it.
Oh my god. So what if I kidnap the fucking leprechaun, get the fucking 4-leaf clover, I fucking lock up that motherfucker, and I put the 4-leaf clover on top of it so he can move. Oh my god. Am I that
And
smart?
place it into the basement that I do not have and put it in
Okay.
the safe. The leprechaun will obviously come by asking, where's me gold? Then I'll kick him into the safe and lock him in the safe. Now you're probably like, he's gonna break out. He has powers. Let me get to that, okay? That's not true, because
Please?
before I went home, I picked up a 4-leaf clover that I found in the woods and I put it on top of
Oh, I'm
the safe.
smart.
Now I
I'm
have
smart.
a leprechaun in my possession and I could get him to grant any wish I want. I bet y'all forget.
But if that fucking 4-leaf clover fucking falls out of the safe, we're cooked, buddy.
Forgot about that. He could grant wishes. It's literally that easy. Now I survived. Y'all cannot tell me that's not a W strategy. Go ahead. I got my ear to the mic. Say it. Say it. Only thing is I gotta own that basement for the rest of my life, because if somebody moves that 4-leaf clover, it's done.
It's done. Halloween. Easy, bro. Easy. He's some just old ass guy that fucking walks with a knife. And I just fucking get a fucking AK. He's dead, bro. And that motherfucker, if he does not die, he probably won't die. But I'll put him in the fucking blender and I'll shred him to pieces. Or I'll just move out the fucking city for the night, bro. He's only there for one night, bro.
This movie, Michael Myers. You see, at first, I wasn't even gonna put him as a villain I could beat, because I thought he was immortal. Especially after what happened in Halloween Kills. He got jumped by the whole town. This woman even had what is that, a clothing iron? But then Halloween Ends came out. And that's when I realized Michael Myers is a fraud. He's just an extremely, and I mean extremely, durable old man. He's not
Bruh, he's a durable man, but versatile and bulletproof, bruh. I'm gonna shoot that motherfucker.
mortal. He gets whooped by a random kid from the suburbs. Isn't this Michael Myers the same dude who took out a whole team of firefighters by himself? I'm not gonna act like the kid Corey killed him or something, but still, getting beat up by a kid, that's crazy. So yeah, as long as it's not the Halloween
Does he live in a sewer?
Kills
What?
Michael Myers or the 2007 Michael Myers, that dude.
Oh,
Ruthless. I think I have a pretty good shot against Michael. Honestly, just set up a venue, bring Lori, bring the whole town of Haddonfield, and they can all just watch me beat up the boogeyman.
Hell no, bro. Hell no. Fucking cooked.
Now I could be a little smarty pants and say the original Friday the 13th.
Bro, have you played a game? This motherfucker is crazy, bro. Nah.
It's just Jason's mom, so I could just pull out a shotgun. But obviously, y'all want to hear about our boy Jason Voorhees. And Jason is this 6'5" man who's super durable. He has insane hunting skills, can crush someone's head with his bare hands, and unlike Michael, he runs. Like, yeah, he'll walk towards you to scare you for a while, but if he really just wants to kill you, he's gonna chase after you. And really, he doesn't have to chase, because Jason can low-key teleport. So what are we supposed to do? Well,
nothing.
I got you. You see, I've played hours of the Friday the 13th.
Now this game is the greatest of all time.
Pretty accurate to the movies. I know all of Jason's weaknesses. If I was at Camp Crystal Lake, I have the firecrackers, the flare gun, and the shotgun on deck. And even if I somehow die, I'll just come back as Tommy Jarvis. And after that, it's easy wins. Even if all that failed, I'll just escape like I do all the time.
Nah, my game plan to kill Jason Voorhees is, first off, I'll get the fucking shotgun and the car. I stun that motherfucker for a minute, then I'll get the firecrackers, stun him again, fucking beat him to death with the fucking axe, drive over him, and get the fuck out of the Crystal Lake, bruh.
I'm in the game. The easiest method, just drive out. Just hop in, start the car.
Of course.
I can't drive.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I'll just shoot his mom.
Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. I'm definitely not surviving this shit, bro. Fucking animatronics that are fucking possessed. Chuck E. Cheese, goofy ass animatronics fucking trying to find me and kill me in a fucking scary ass, haunted ass pizzeria. No. I'm dead, bro. I'm
The
dead.
new Five Nights at Freddy's movie. Now this one's a little tricky, because first of all, you're not dealing with your average Joes anymore, okay? These are ghosts, spirits, demons, controlling animatronics. Second of all, the setting, terrifying. A pizza place, let alone a Chuck E. Cheese style
Hell
pizza place?
nah.
Yeah, they definitely got the edge in that regard. And on top of all of that, it's 4 killers, not just one. So your awareness has to be on 1,000. Even though it hasn't come out yet, I'ma assume it's just like the game. And just like I said for Friday the 13th, while many people won't think they will survive, I will. I've watched plenty of Five Nights at Freddy's gameplay. I've watched all the game theory videos. All I'm missing is meeting the creator himself, Scott Coffin, and that can be arranged. Just hit me up. I know the animatronics better than they know themselves, honestly. Freddy, Bonnie, and Chica, they're not doing nothing to me. I'm keeping them doors closed. And Foxy, what is Foxy gonna do?
Where's Foxy? Oh, there he is.
Hell no.
No. Now I'm going to be very honest. I know it's the thumbnail, but I am not surviving a single Saw movie. I'm sorry. Literally every trap is almost impossible to survive. And what annoys me the most is that the creator of the games, he really thinks he's being fair. He thinks he's helping people appreciate life. That's that pain ideology. No, bro, you're just a murderer. Only a handful of people survive your movies. Out of like 100 people, and I would know. I watch Kill Count. I look at how unfair some of these traps are. The chain trap from Saw 3, bro, how is he gonna rip that out his lip? His jaw would come out. The carousel trap from Saw 6,
Hell
they
no.
literally did not have a choice in the matter. It was up to one person to determine if they
Oh,
lived.
do you remember for I think so too when they had to cut off their legs, take off the chains? Hell nah.
Even the first trap that we saw in Saw 1,
Cooked.
which was the bathroom trap, was unfair. If Jigsaw's whole ideology is everyone deserves a chance, and how come in the bathroom trap only one of them could survive? This man's a phony. I wouldn't be able to survive.
For real,
I'm sorry.
bro.
What would I even be in there for? Jaywalking, tax evasion, arson? None of that is a big deal. The only trap I could really see myself surviving is maybe the hand box trap from Saw 2. If you look behind her, there's a chair. I would use that chair to break the glass and take the syringe. Boom, 1,000 IQ.
Bell Coast Experiment. I'm surviving this shit. I had 2K hours on Fortnite in the year of 2020, and I was level I think 200 on Warzone 3. I'm definitely surviving this shit, no problem. They have fucking guns. They have to fucking shoot each other. Bruh, I'm turning into fucking K-Flock. I'm killing all them motherfuckers. No way, bruh. If I die, it's crazy. Like, I just stab motherfuckers with fucking scissors, with I'll fucking kill him with shotguns, with AKs, with bombs. Bruh, I've played enough of CS2 Office.
You see, I never watched this movie, but I did watch plenty of The Office, and I played Fortnite, so I'm pretty sure I can
Yeah.
figure it out. So here's the plan. I would have called out of work. I know, easy. Okay, I'll be realistic. If I was trapped in the office building with 80-something people and we were forced to do a battle royale, would I survive? Probably not. I don't think I could stab someone with a pair of scissors. I'm sorry.
I can,
But
gang.
I read up online. Apparently, the building had an armory for some reason. If there's an armory, then there's guns. And where there's guns, there's room for an American. This movie took place in Colombia, so they don't know anything about shooting guns. Me though, from the United States of America, I know everything about
Yeah,
guns. I sleep
gotta
a pillow,
guess that
a
one.
Glock in my sock, and an AK in my PJs. So when it comes to shooting people, yeah, I got it. I'm surviving Belko experiment easily. As you guys saw though, there's only so many horror movies that I can't survive. I mean, realistically, I'm unbeatable, except if you're talking
Oh,
paranormal. I'm
no.
not surviving any of the Conjurings, Insidious, none of that stuff. Keep them demons away. And moral of the story,
Yo, WVid, can't even lie.